Here's the list of top 18 time travel Chinese dramas for everyone who loves fantasy, historical, and romance genres. My Assassin Girlfriend. If you're looking for a funny and uncomplicated time travel Chinese drama, check out My Assassin Girlfriend. Here, you will see some of the traditional C-drama themes, such as love triangles, amnesia, and enemies to lovers type of theme. Unlike in many other time travel TV shows, its characters travel to the future, not to the past. The plot revolves around the king who rules over an imperial court full of corrupt officials. The story tells us how he almost became the victim of another assassination attempt and falls in love with a female assassin. Because of a strange pocket watch, he, his loyal guard, and his beloved assassin time travel to present-day China. The king from the past takes the identity of a rich successor of the Bai group. However, he faces many problems since he doesn't know much about the person whose identity he has taken. Moreover, he realizes that his beloved assassin doesn't recognize him. Hello, Dear Ancestor. Here's another C-drama where characters travel to the future. The series, Hello, Dear Ancestor, is a great choice for you if you want to see a comedy, a drama, or a super touching romance. Except for several sad and serious final episodes, it's an extremely funny rom-com. It centers on a man from the Han Dynasty who almost died in a fight for leadership. Thanks for the help of a being from another world, he survives. However, the man falls into a deep sleep and wakes up only many years later. In 2020, he finally wakes up and realizes he possesses superpowers. Suddenly 17. Suddenly 17, one of the top time travel Chinese dramas, is not about kings, emperors, or a completely new period. The characters of this series travel in time only 10 years back. Moreover, it doesn't focus on the idea of time travel too much, unlike in the majority of other shows of this genre. It shows how characters try to change their fates using the chance of traveling to the past. Check it out if you enjoy watching series about youth and campus life.
生日快乐，亮霞！快许愿吧。
Cinderella Chef. This C-drama has quite a unique story and setting that are different from the majority of others on the list. The main female character time travels not to the royal palace, but a bandit tribe. It's not typical for a drama of this genre, isn't it? Moreover, the protagonist remains herself despite her new surroundings. The series, Cinderella Chef, centers on the story of a modern girl who travels through time to an ancient period. Once she wakes up in the new place, she realizes she is kidnapped by bandits. Soon, she enters into a fake marriage with the leader of the gang and starts to break many hearts.
还好啊，你刚才不是说每个菜都不错的吗？
夫人醋坛子都打翻了，能不酸吗？
好你个夏春雨，你学会。
Closer to You. Here's one of the high school youth time travel Chinese dramas that cover societal problems. If you are ready to dive into the world of high schoolers, learn life lessons together with them, root for their dreams, and go through difficult times with them, then you can't miss this fantasy C-drama. Closer to You centers on the story of a handsome surgeon who travels back to his high school years. He decides to use this unique chance to be brave enough to help his classmates to change her tragic future.
怎么回事？今天一个比一个过分。
过分什么？
他是没有手，还是没有脚，还是嘴不能吹气儿啊？
Dreaming back to the Qing Dynasty. If you like the highly popular drama Scarlet Heart, you will most likely enjoy the Chinese time-traveling historical Dreaming Back to the Qing Dynasty. It has the same level of an emotional roller coaster and a similar quantity of endless palace intrigues. So if you are into this type of drama, don't walk away from this one. This fantasy historical drama follows the story of a girl from modern-day China. She's an architect, so she deals with items from different periods. One day, she is given an item from the Qing Dynasty, and suddenly she gets transported to that period, right to the royal palace. Moreover, it turns out that she has already been here but in her dreams. Back then, she met a man who she liked. However, the memories of both of them have been erased, so they have to go through a lot before they meet again. Hence, the girl from the modern world has no chance but to intervene with endless palace intrigues.
以后我要告诉我们的孩子说，当初你额娘答应要嫁给你阿玛的时候，很大声。
Reset. Reset is a time loop drama in the mold of Groundhog Day, Deja Vu, Happy Death Day, and Source Code. The protagonists, a college girl and a young game designer, mysteriously find themselves reliving a bus explosion each day. Why this is happening to them, and more importantly, how they free themselves of this catastrophic cycle, are central to the narrative. So, how to get out of the time loop? Is there a way to even stop the accident and hope for everyone to survive? What's the reason behind this accident? How many loops are there gonna be until their destiny is final? Lots of questions to ask and answers to discover. This drama was most interesting and fun to watch, keeping me on my toes from start to finish, and making me completely fall in love with the leads.
这循环好像都结束了，不用吃最贵的吧？这来日方长。
Shining for One Thing. Shining for One Thing tells the story of a woman who is unsatisfied with her current life. One day, she gets a chance to time travel back in time by deleting messages in her old phone. She goes back and tries to do well on her high school examination in hope of changing her future. But she was always sent back. It was only after several times that she realizes that there is more of a return to the past. If you love angsty love with a very light romance and cute friendship, this is for you. But if time travel is not your alley, you can pass by this drama. This is romance drama, but I promise that you will drain your eyes.
我还想再喝一杯。
你今天晚上喝的够多了，不要再喝了。
可是我不喝的话，有些话我说不出来。
你要说什么？我听着呢。
Legally Romance. This drama is told from the perspective of Qian Wei, a 28-year-old woman who was unable to write the exam to become a qualified lawyer for some reason. She now works as an assistant to Lu Xun, a former law school classmate. She saw him as an enemy, a rival who made her life as uncomfortable and difficult as possible. Even back in college, when he used to beat her in everything she did. She also had an ex, Li Chongwen, who was her law school senior. She is involved in an accident that puts her in a coma one day. During this time, she fantasizes about returning to her adolescent self, where she knows exactly what will happen. She seizes this opportunity to change her life. She plans her life to be exactly how she wants it to be. She works even harder to reclaim the things she lost to Lu Xun, and swears she will never date her ex again. But something went wrong with her plan, and she fell in love with her very rival's younger self, Lu Xun, without realizing it. This is a fluffy romance show that is perfect for people looking for drama with a unique storyline and an amazing cast. I would recommend this drama to anyone who is looking for a light-hearted drama that will make them laugh and cry at the same time.
那就以后不能跟你做对手了，
我说没有办法有那种赢你的感觉。
那你也太自谦了吧，在我的世界里面，你永远都是赢家。
Parallel love. This is a story of another time-traveling concept, but this time, the female lead goes back 10 years ago from the year 2020 back to 2010, and not the ancient time or wuxia period. Actually, I don't fancy watching time-traveling dramas, but due to Lee Hong-yi, I decided to give myself a chance to watch it. This drama surprisingly has quite an interesting story. At least the female lead and second female lead don't go chasing after the male lead like a mad lady, and neither of them is too loud too. The plot is interesting. The female lead travels back in time 10 years. Her mission is to help the male lead, who is a bummer, become the CEO of the company his parents started.
往哪儿我？
哎，你不是要交代吗？你别动，我给你记好呀，给你记。
Which of these time travel dramas is your favorite? And which do you think should be on this list? You can let us know in the comment section down below. See ya!